Welcome to this session on performing troubleshooting in turn signal and hazard warning light. By the end of this exercise, you will be able to identify the troubles of the turn signal light. Examine the troubles in the hazard warning light circuit. Identify the troubles of the turn signal light. Examine the troubles of some light that does not light up.
Tools and equipments required. Trainees toolkit, multimeter. You will also need a running vehicle, test lamp. Materials required. Cotton waste as required. Soap oil as required. Bulb as required. Indicator light switch. Hazard light switch. Wire as required. Insulation tape as required. We will discuss the steps to check and troubleshoot potential problems with the following: the battery connection, hazard switch wire connections, indicator turn switch wire connections, and various turn signal light issues. Now, let us have a look at the procedure to check the starting system of the vehicle. First, it's essential to inspect the battery connection for sulfur deposits. Sulfur deposits can hinder the battery's performance and lead to electrical issues. If deposits are present, cleaning the battery terminals with a suitable cleaner and ensuring a secure connection is important. Next, check the hazard switch wire connections and indicator turn switch wire connections. Loose or damaged connections can disrupt the electrical flow, affecting the proper functioning of the turn signals and hazard lights. Reconnecting or fixing the wires might be required. Now, start the engine and make sure that the battery is charging properly. Now, let us have a look at some of the common issues and solutions for vehicle signal lights and hazard warning lights. Some possible causes include a defective indicator switch, a faulty flasher unit, or a blown fuse. Replacing these defective components might be a solution for these issues. Another issue is a switch wire open circuit, which can be resolved by securing the connection, such as tightening the wire connection. If the turn signal lights do not flash, there could be two reasons. One is a defective flasher unit, which can be rectified by replacing it with a new one. The second reason may be loose wires, and this issue can be resolved by tightening the wire connections. For cases where only one side signal light is flashing, potential causes include a burned out bulb, disconnected wire connection, or a faulty indicator switch contact. Replacing the bulb, reconnecting the wire, or replacing the switch as needed will address this problem. Issues such as low turn signal light flash rates can result from various factors, including dirty break points in the indicator switch, low power supply, use of low power bulbs, or poor ground connection. To address these issues, clean the break points to resolve the dirty break point problem. Check and correct the power supply for issues related to low power. Replace the low power bulb with the correct one and correct the grounding point to resolve the earth connection issues. Turn signal light flash rate high. This issue happens because of two reasons. The major reason might be because of the usage of high power bulbs. This can be rectified by using a correct power bulb. The other reason is because of the defective flasher unit. To resolve this issue, just replace the whole flasher unit. Lastly, hazards warning lights not flashing may result from a defective flasher unit, a faulty hazard warning switch, a burned out bulb, or incorrect wire connections. So, replacing these components will ensure the proper functioning of the hazard warning lights. In this discussion, we will explore the steps to troubleshoot when encountering the problem of all lights not turning on or some lights failing to light up. Check the clearance, the space between the tail light bulb and the number plate to ensure that there is no physical contact. Investigate why none of the lights are working. This should involve examining bulbs, wires, and the overall lighting system to identify and address any issues. Examine the wiring circuit responsible for controlling the height of the lights. Look for any defects or problems that might be affecting their proper functioning. Check the fuses within the lighting circuit. Make sure they are not blown or damaged, as this can often be a cause of lighting issues. Verify the power values of the bulbs. If the values are not within the correct range, replace any bulbs that are not working properly. Now, let us start with the possible causes and solutions when all lights on the vehicles are not glowing. A defective switch can disrupt the electrical circuit, preventing the lights from functioning. So, it is important to replace the defective switch with a new switch. Next, ensure there is a proper power supply reaching the lights. Check the power source and address any issues preventing power flow. Inspect all wire connections. If any are loose, tighten them securely to establish a reliable electrical connection. Ensure a solid earth connection to maintain consistent electrical flow. If you find any improper connection, then connect the wires properly. Fuses protect the circuit and can burn out due to electrical issues. Replacing the burned out fuse with a new one is the solution for this issue. An open circuit interrupts the flow of electricity and needs to be restored for the lights to work. Identify and connect the open wire circuit. Burned bulbs are a common cause of lights not glowing. So, replace all the burned out bulbs with new ones. Now, let us dive into possible causes and solution for low clearance between bulbs. The license plate may be improperly positioned, causing a low clearance between the bulb and the plate. The solution is adjusting the license plate to maintain the appropriate distance between the bulb and the license plate. Physical damage to the number plate can affect the space between the bulb and the plate. Solution: repair or replace the damaged number plate to ensure proper spacing. Now, let us dive into possible causes and solution for one side light or same lights not glowing. If a bulb is fused or burned out, it can result in one side or specific lights not glowing. To resolve this issue, replace the fused bulb with a new one of the appropriate type. Disconnection of the wire earthing can disrupt the electrical flow, causing lights not to glow. So, Properly connect the wire earthing to restore the electrical continuity.
Let us recap this topic. In this topic, you have learned that for non-glowing turn signals, replace defective components and secure wire connections. Specific solution for one-side flashing, low or high flash rate issues include bulb replacement, wire reconnection, and addressing power supply or ground problems. To ensure proper functioning of vehicle lights, start by checking the clearance between the tail light bulb and the number plate. Make sure there is adequate space. Hope you have a clear understanding of this. Do this exercise with the help of your instructor. Thank you.